In the heart of England, amidst the whispers of trees, a legend was born. We find ourselves in the mystical Sherwood Forest, a place teeming with secrets and stories. It's a world where the wind spins tales, the leaves murmur myths, and the ancient oak trees stand as silent sentinels, guarding the mysteries of the past. This verdant, shadowy haven, rich with the fragrance of damp earth and wildflowers, is more than just a forest. This is the birthplace of the legendary Robin Hood. Meet Robin Hood, a man of the people, standing against tyranny when no one else dared, a beacon of courage in a world overwhelmed by fear and injustice. With his heart beating to the rhythm of the common folk, he defied the oppressive rule of the rich and mighty, giving voice to the voiceless. He was not a hero born, but a hero made, molded by the burning desire for equity and justice. This noble outlaw was the only hope for the oppressed. The land was burdened by unjust taxes and a ruthless sheriff. The common folk of medieval England, mere pawns in a game of power, grappled with the harsh realities of their life. Every coin they earned, every morsel they ate, was a testament to their resilience in the face of relentless oppression. Life was a constant struggle, with joy as fleeting as the English summer. In a world that seemed to have forgotten them, the poor had little hope. Betrayed by his own, Robin's path of vengeance became one of justice for all. Let's delve into this journey, this transformation from nobleman to outlaw that shaped the legend we know today. Born into privilege, Robin of Locksley was a man of wealth and stature. But fate had other plans. After witnessing the suffering of his people, the once oblivious nobleman couldn't turn a blind eye. His heart ached for the common folk, crushed under the weight of unjust taxes and a ruthless sheriff. The loss of his lands and title was the final blow, pushing Robin over the edge. But instead of seeking personal vengeance, he chose a path of resistance, a path of justice. Stripped of his nobility, he found a new identity in the shadows of Sherwood Forest, an identity that would echo through the ages. Robin Hood, the hero of the common people. This was the birth of the legend of Robin Hood. Together with his loyal companions, Robin Hood forged a rebellion of hope. Little John, the towering giant with a heart as vast as his frame, Maid Marian, the clandestine ally, her courage unmatched, Friar Tuck, the jovial man of faith with an unyielding spirit. Each had a unique role, each a vital cog in the wheel of rebellion. They stood shoulder to shoulder, sharing a common purpose, a shared vision. They were more than comrades. They were brothers in arms. With each arrow and each daring raid, the legend of Robin Hood grew. His marksmanship was unparalleled, his arrows seldom missing their mark. He moved through the forest with the stealth of a shadow, his daring exploits becoming tales whispered around campfires. His audacious raids on the sheriff's coffers, each more daring than the last, were not just about wealth redistribution. They were a direct challenge to the unjust powers that be, an open defiance against the oppression of the innocent. Robin Hood's archery prowess was legendary. He was not just an archer but a master of the bow, his arrows always finding their target. He could split an arrow in two, a feat that left many in awe, and his opponents in dread. His skills were unmatched, his courage unquestioned. His fame spread far and wide. The stories of his daring exploits and extraordinary archery skills gave hope to the oppressed and struck fear in the hearts of the corrupt. The struggle for justice was perilous, with battles won and sacrifices made. Each confrontation was a clash of ideals, a test of courage, where Robin Hood and his band stood tall against the sheriff's forces. They fought not just with arrows and swords, but with the indomitable spirit of the underdog. The risks were immense and the sacrifices heart-wrenching. Yet amidst the turmoil emerged tales of thrilling escapes and daring rescues. But through it all, Robin Hood never lost sight of his cause. More than a man, Robin Hood became a symbol, a beacon of hope in desperate times. His audacious deeds and unwavering spirit breathed life into the dreams of the oppressed. He was the promise of a brighter dawn, a hero carved from the very essence of resistance. His legend became a tale of courage, of a fight against tyranny, of hope kindled in the darkest hours, This is the enduring legacy of Robin Hood. His legend lives on, inspiring those who seek justice and fight oppression.